Hello, so today I'm going to share the experience or the symptoms of having both baby girl and baby boy. So, as I have one baby girl, she is 27 months old, and my baby boy is 1 month old. So, throughout my pregnancy, I was so curious to know, in both pregnancy, I was so curious to know whether I'm having a baby girl or a baby boy. So there is nothing to do with gender prediction or discriminating among boys and girls. Both childs are very precious. If you are having two girls or if you are having two boys, that's also okay. But generally, people, if you are having one, for suppose if I am having a girl, so I want to have a boy next time, or if I am having a boy, so I'll always want a girl next time. So it's just about curiosity that I'm going to share. So my first symptom, so I'm sharing both the cases, in both the cases what symptoms I felt. And okay, so let me come to first symptom. So my first symptom was morning sickness. So during my baby girl, I felt severe morning sickness. So around 7 months I did vomiting. I didn't had anything other than roti and Horlicks, and I was not craving for anything. It was just morning sickness. And for my during my baby boy, I didn't had any morning sickness. I didn't do vomiting, nothing. So I was very active throughout the pregnancy. Regarding craving, during my baby girl, I was only craving for sweets. Okay, so sweet chini and sugar and mangoes and pastry and etc. But during a baby boy, from starting only, I was craving for salty and spicy things and like chaat. Now let's go to next symptom. So urine color. So during my baby girl, the urine color was very light. It was light yellow. But during my baby boy, the urine color was very dark yellow type. And also next symptom is during my baby girl, she was always at the upper side of my stomach. So I always felt her at upper side of my stomach. But during my baby boy, he was always at the downside of stomach. So whenever I used to walk during baby girl, I used to feel that she's like hugging me, or she's trying to come up. But during a baby boy, I was whenever I walked, so I was always thought that he will come down, and I was always afraid for that. Okay, talking about next symptoms. So during my baby girl, I was too lazy, and maybe it was during COVID period. So I was weak because I always did vomiting. So I was but weak, and I always used to sit and do my works. But during my baby boy, I was so active. I took all the classes. I am actually a lecturer, so I took all the classes. I used to go to office. Even the due date before 1 day before my admission, I was taking class in my college. So I was so active, you can think for that. Again, for hair and glow, I was more glowing. My hair and my face was more glowing during my baby boy than my baby girl. I was bright, and my hair was so silky during my baby boy. So that's the next symptom. Okay, so let's talk about next symptom. So it's about navel or navi we tell. So during my baby girl, that navel was inside only, but during my baby boy, that navel, it pop out, or it came out. Okay, and then the what you see, this lining is there. Yeah, so during both my childs, the lining was same. It was from up, and after the navel, it used to bend and go down. So regarding weight gain, yeah, I didn't gain any weight during my baby girl. I was so weak and thin, but during my baby boy, I gained around my weight gain was around 8 kg. So I became 56 during my baby boy, but during my baby girl, I was 48 kg only. So after both my child, after my C-section, again I have my weight is same only. It's around 49 kgs. Okay, so that was all about my symptoms. So again, I'm telling you, it's nothing to discriminate among boys and girls. I'm so happy that my first child is baby girl, and again, I wanted a baby boy, of course, but we never did any gender test or all. So if I had a baby girl again, me and my husband, we had no problem, because in today's world, we cannot compare, or we cannot say that girls are more important or boys are more important. But eventually, we always want both child, because we want to see how these both childs they are going. So I wanted to share this with you. So in for both child, I had C-section. So in next videos, I'll be covering my C-section, some symptoms or some stories about that. Thank you. Bye bye.